Hello, this is Tom, and this is my spoiler-free review of Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War is the 19th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Russo brothers return behind the camera after their last outing with Captain America Civil War, in what has always been promised to be a two-part story. We are thrusted into the film as it picks up after Ragnarok left off. Thanos, as seen in a few previous cameos and a bit more in the first Guardians film, has set out on a quest to collect all of the Infinity Stones so he can complete his evil plan. The only thing that stands in his way is the Avengers. At least 99% of them anyway. It's very hard to get too much into the story without giving away anything, but anyone who's familiar with the comics will somewhat know what to expect, and will most likely be surprised and satisfied with the experience. It has never been a secret that this was the first of two parts as mentioned, so how I feel about the film will really depend on the next film and how it deals with what is set up here. For some, though, that may be an issue. This is very much an Empire Strikes Back, Two Towers type situation. This is a subject I will get more into in the inevitable Infinity War roundtable. For now, I can only say that this is a massive achievement, and for that alone deserves merit. The fact that things have led to this point is something that most comic book fans can only dream of. There is a lot to take in, but I felt it was balanced and doesn't nearly feel the running time of the film, which is always a plus. I will say I'm sure there will be some out there who are left feeling very unhappy, unsure, or unsatisfied with how the film is left off, and that is understandable, as it is clear that will all depend on how future events are handled going forward, how a lot of people are going to feel about this film, me included. Be prepared, though, to be surprised and avoid spoilers at all costs. Of course, I cannot recommend this movie enough, and it's easily the movie of the year, if not the last few decades. The idea that Marvel Studios has been able to set out on this mission and see it through to this point is a mere miracle of cinema, and should not be overlooked and cannot be overstated. It will be mentioned in the same breaths as Star Wars and Lord of the Rings as far as cinematic achievements, beyond anything anyone dreamed was possible. As I said it before, it's very difficult to get into specific likes and dislikes without spoiling anything, as the movie hits the ground running and everything is a potential spoiler. I will say this much. Don't trust the trailers, avoid too many spoilers or specific opinions before you are able to take in the film yourself. And there has been some buzz about the movie being very funny like Ragnarok or Guardians. There is humor throughout and levity, but it isn't nearly to the extent that some may have you believe, and the dark tone and overall story more than makes up for it, and the humorous moments seem more than welcomed by the crowd that saw the film, considering how tense the movie is. Be prepared for a very dark tone, and though not necessarily DC dark, some parents of younger children may want to pre-screen the movie as it is very violent compared to the past films. There were points where I questioned how it even managed to get a PG-13 rating. It does skate the line of R finely at times. My final thoughts for now until the roundtable. Everything leading up to this has been just an appetizer. Now we're getting to the main course, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did.
If you like this video, then please click the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified for all the latest uploaded content. Due to recent changes to YouTube's monetization policies, we'd also like to ask you to please consider supporting Midnight's Edge and its sister channel Midnight's Edge After Dark through Patreon. As thanks for their support, patrons will receive early notifications of mini-documentaries, special behind-the-scenes making of the Edge videos, bloopers, outtakes, lost episodes, and more. You can support the channel for as little as $1 a month. Be sure to check back for news and analysis on the corporate politics behind your favorite genre movies, as well as updates and discussion here at Midnight's Edge.